My name's Ashley. Thanks for joining us.
So this is our studio overview, which I'm going to go over with you. These are just a few different studios and different experiences that studios have set up. This one has the Kaiser bikes, big cinematic experience, the big screen. Your customers can do anything with video, anywhere between 65-inch screens to 45, and have multiple in their studios. They are free to do whatever they want as far as video is concerned. I love this setup. It's more of a cinematic experience where you have different lighting and the stadium style setup for the bikes, and then the full audio and visual experience at the front of the class. This is the ecosystem. So it starts with a pre-workout and then goes into the workout, and then there's a post-workout strategy that we give you with this studio experience. The pre-workout includes scheduling, spot reservation, pairing their Bluetooth monitor, things of that nature. And then going into the workout, you can see just the different views of the leaderboard, the metrics versions, the actual road. And I can show you that we'd actually be able to change the terrain in lifetime based on our controller, which is actually a small little Xbox controller, which is very easy to use and manipulate while the instructor is on the bike. Then we have the post-workout as well. We have Spivi Cloud, which basically transmits information from your customers post-ride, sends them an email. They're able to share socially on their Facebook, on Twitter, from that email being sent to them, and even from their Bluetooth and any type of information that they're getting from the bikes, they can connect to Strava, Training Peaks, and Edmundo. This is just an option. Again, it's a widget. It's something that we implement in order to spot reserve. So we work with CRMs such as MindBody or ZingFit. We integrate with them so they have the ability to spot reserve and not just sign up for class. So that's the biggest selling point with anyone who has the MindBody or ZingFit CRM system, is that we integrate with them in order to spot reserve. This is kind of visually what the app would look like. Again, I'm going to get into this a little bit later, but you can customize anything from the app. You can customize anything on the leaderboard, how your studio setup is, your colors, your heart rate zones. So again, I'll show you all of that in the back end. It's something that a lot of our customers love because the customization is so important to them. Living up to their brand is so important to them. I'm going to skip this. So again, this is ultimately what a live workout session looks like. The full cinematic experience is really, I like to tell customers, listen, you're starting a studio. This is what we offer. Don't second guess a big full setup. The biggest draw is the experience, is why people come back. It's not the type of bikes that you have. It's not, the type of workout. It's how they feel. It's the experience. It's the big overall picture. So that's something that we offer. And so that's why customers just love the fact that people keep coming and coming because it's so different. This is the multiple views that I'll go into in the live demo that I can toggle with and show you. But we have what you can kind of tell customers is that we have, a lot of different views, a lot of opt-out for people who aren't feeling well or they don't want to be displayed on the leaderboard. They can change that. Just some simple things. The class summary view. So this is post-class. This is ultimately what it looks like. Again, you can customize the leaderboard. Say you don't want to do rank. Say you want to have a specific ride only based on calories and output, to kind of have your riders compare those together. And if you have more power, how many more calories you're burning, et cetera, and et cetera. So the customization tool on the leaderboard is very, very important. Again, the data distribution, which I went over earlier. This is simply what an email would look like, and then simply what it would look like once someone has shared it to Facebook, which is great for your customers as well, is because there's so much more visibility when riders share their success and their metrics with their Facebook contacts. Yeah. Again, compatible with Training Peaks, Strava, and Edmundo. I'm sure in Dallas you guys have a lot of outdoor riders, a lot of triathletes, athletes, things of that nature, and I'm sure a lot of their riders or the customers and their riders would be familiar with these platforms.
And so you can save your metrics, your workout metrics, and store them in or mesh them with those apps.
Exactly. Again, the cloud services, they go and create their own profile online or through the app. And it's very, very easy to do. They just go and create their name, their last name, where they live, any information similar to registering for MindBody. We have that ability through Spivi as well. And then this is ultimately what a schedule would look like. Again, guys, I want to point out that everything is customizable. So the gray is just kind of like an example. You could do red, you could do red and white, you could do any type of colors that they want to see fit as far as making the integrity of their brand more important to their riders. Same thing. So this is what the performance tracking looks like on the back end. So they go into my workouts, they can see their performance, per class, per minute, and then they can go into my trends and be like, what have I done? How successful have I been? What do I need to change, for example, to, perform better in class? They can go anywhere from day 1 to day 30, from day 30 to day 60, et cetera, et cetera. Everything is tracked and maintained on their account.
Wow, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm. And then you have the Spivi points, which people love as well. Studio owners really, really love this because it's easier to run promotions. It's easier to run prizes, things of that nature. For example, say they do a week of Spivi points. How many Spivi points can you get in 1 week? That A, helps their attendance grow, and B, makes the riders excited. They maybe get a free class or a free class package, etc. So that's all tracked on the back end as well. The admin tools, again, all customizable. You can redo your studio. You can automate the emails and track those differently. You can do different zones, things of that nature on the back end to really utilize the rider's performance. The cool thing about the cloud service as well is that we actually recover data. Say someone's, Bluetooth heart rate monitor didn't connect properly. We're able to recover data and ultimately have that data saved to their account. We find them in our backend system. The workout creator, again, all based for the instructor or the studio owners who are really, really important and want to plan the best class possible. They basically go and download the workout creator in the backend system. It looks similar to this. I'm going to show you. So it goes down here, and they'll have a login information for all of this. This is basically their admin tools. You go in and you download the Spivi workout creator, and then this is what you would see right here. So again, they can customize anything, create their own, workout, workflow, interval, heart rate, all of that stuff, similar to, making a playlist on iTunes or whatever it is. Plug and play. Again, full turnkey solution, hardware and software. This is the controller. This is the Spivi box. Anything's compatible with AMP Plus and Bluetooth Smart technology. You can do, your customers can create another form of revenue and, rent out heart rate straps, or they can have their riders bring their own. Some people are picky. I will tell you that. Some people want to wear their own heart rate monitor. They want to have that type of control. But in the back end here, you have your customers would have the ability to manage rental and heart rate sensors, which is pretty cool.